Did you know we live among 8.7 million species? Well, actually, only 2 million of them represent a piece of cake of the notorious animal kingdom, which humankind belongs to, by the way. The cool thing is that a huge amount of species is yet to be discovered, like dragons. I mean, there has to be at least one dragon somewhere. Besides conspiracy theories, the remarkability of animals in human history is undeniable, from helping ending our ancestors to even be worshipped as divine beings. Moreover, because of media, culture, books, school, hideous astrology, and top 10 cute animals that can kill you, somehow we all have that one special creature we kind of relate to. Maybe since it reminds us of faith and power, like lions, or just because they are ridiculously cute, like the axolotl. And to the surprise of no one, I like some animals more than others, because I always felt like the creator, and with creator I mean evolution, did never give enough attention to some of them. Therefore today, let me make some changes that would definitely occur if I had limitless godlike powers. First of all, I hate pandas, and I can provide several reasons supporting my point. These dumb yin-yang things were originally intended to eat meat. They switched to bamboo because they were extremely lazy. The problem with bamboo is that it doesn't provide a diet with enough nutrients and variety. And although they can occasionally eat eggs or rotting flesh from carrions, bamboo still represents more than 99% of pandas' menu. Oh yeah, and these fat animals suck at both doing hot stuff and being good parents. It seems to me that pandas are truly the T-Rex of the cute kingdom. They're not that cute, neither endangered. Yes, because if you probably didn't know, in 2021, China switched panda pronouns from endangered to vulnerable. So basically, I would make 2 changes. My chubby friends have to go back in time when they were carnivores. Unfortunately, throughout the useless history, they lost to umami, which is basically the ability to taste meat, so I want them to gain it back. Plus, even though adult pandas have no issues with predators, their cubs do. Hence, it would be a great idea to give every single of their babies a gun. Good old American style. Speaking of cool animals, plenty of people agree on the fact that reptiles can be extremely fascinating. Cold-blooded beauties of nature, often referred to as fretful, dauntless, and powerful beings. Some of them, like turtles and tortoises, can also be great pets. Personally, I've always loved the pattern on some geckos. They can be so breathtaking and gorgeous. Like, look at this one. However, reptiles are so emotionless. Well, actually, I did my research and found out these. A meta-analysis found that various reptiles could feel anxiety, distress, excitement, fear, frustration, pain, stress, and suffering. The animals can experience a wide assortment of feelings. Yet humans cannot talk to these animals or otherwise communicate with them to understand the depth of their feelings. It just sounds so sad. All in all, please evolution or science, just give us a way to communicate. Nevertheless, there is actually a specific type of reptile that would rather lock inside a volcano while throwing atomic bombs at it. And those bad boys are snakes. Don't get me wrong, generally I kind of tolerate them. I'm not a kind of guy who has ophidiophobia. I just see them as disgusting creatures. I'm superior. The role of the serpent is just to crawl on the ground like a worm. This is why maybe we're giving them at least 1 or 2 pairs of legs and changing a bit that stupid face appearance might allow snakes to be somewhat decent. What I don't understand is why snakes lost legs in the first place. Latest studies suggest that the loss of limbs occurred in order to help snakes' ancestors to better live and hunt in burrows. I found a fascinating article from Scientific America regarding this specific topic, and for those of you who are into fossils and genetics, you should definitely check it out once the video is over. However, now you must subscribe to the channel or tonight you'll find a snake under your bed. Gross. Great, I saw you did subscribe. Hope you will make wonderful dreams with plenty of unicorns. Yep, unicorns. I have to put at least 1 magic pink animal to avoid being criticized by some damn blue-haired feminist Apatosaurus. Jokes aside, I wouldn't really mind the presence of horses with questionable protrusions on the top of their heads. But what's the purpose of horns for mammals? Horns in animals have different functions. Sometimes bigger horns means more rees, hence more females and more followers on TikTok. Lustful males like you can also use them to defend themselves from predators or to attack Steve, the friend who wants to steal your crush during the mating season. Some horns can be even used to regulate the body temperature of the animal, thanks to a dense network of blood vessels. Overall, most of the time, we're talking about specific advantages given by a particular element regarding specific circumstances concerning individual species. But let's be honest, if I really had limitless godlike powers, I would just fill our boring reality with Pokemons. However, this is an animal video, so if it's not Pokemons, it is going to be dinosaurs. It is widely known that chickens descend from dinosaurs. If you didn't know that, shame on you, ignorant peasant. At this point, you could ask me, well, Theo, if chicks share part of their DNA with dinosaurs, why can't we just genetically modify them? Honestly, that's a super valid question. You see, as far as I studied and understood, it's simply not that easy. In 2015, a team led by these two guys, sorry but I have no idea how to pronounce their names, succeeded in reverting the beak of a chicken embryo into dino-shaped snout. Cool, right? Well, it took 7 years of work. Nevertheless, the study mainly aimed to outline the process behind the evolutionary transition of the animal, rather than giving life to an actual dinosaur. Moreover, besides the snout, parts such as a long tail, fingers, and so on must be required. Therefore, numerous new studies and experiments should be done. And even in a scenario where an edited-born chicken had those features, it is not guaranteed that he would know how to properly use them. Oh, and by the way, the amber thing that you see in Jurassic Park, no, it just doesn't work in real life. Sorry about that. Hey, before I leave, check out this video on the screen. Bye.